Efayedre, I want to speak to the President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, and some functionaries of the National Democratic Congress over the continuous stay of the Inspector General of Police, Dr. George Ekufu Dampare, in office. Say, as I see a car, some near why you need Chemuya, you bet why you NDC for. Yesterday, it was rumored that the IGP George Ekufu Dampare had been relieved of his post. This, we are told, was an inside orchestration to test the temperature of the service. As someone yet and say, a nipa bi and one more George Ekufu Dampare and this IGP abontain. Why? Because one more person tested the police service in the echo. But may I say this and make strong emphasis here, and emphasis is myself. If the NDC 4 person who say a jackasibi no jatanebi aso Ghana police mo me say aso wie dida na ka say tom ene bro amobehu di besi. For me on this platform, I have spoken my head off. Notwithstanding, Hobson Yauvi Adoye has also spoken his head off, and a lot more. In fact, and Rich here may share a bit who say, oh, Miaminia a friend saying, Listowell cried, it just said, Machine yo mebia. Ne Listowell see canasem na, not just a Listowell crano, I think had gone through some ordeal bia. On also suspected say IGP ni mhubi. Now, what share and ra post ne namwa, obi say ye the post nama eyo ra COP tete yehonu. Now, what the man mpo anancha eden. Se sana na tia, and indeed bema ora tete yehonu. Me say, na yede, what is wrong with that? I have long overdue mentioned on this platform the inertia boiling on the ground to see this IGP's back, and the earlier Mr. President John Dramani Mahama was sought this IGP to take his rest, the better. But it does appear some NDC bigwigs have something to hide, which this IGP George Ekufu Dampare perhaps knows something about that, because nothing certainly makes sense to all of the situation we are here. Nothing makes sense to all and sundry. Yes. Me say, the earlier the better, President John Dramani Mahama was sought this IGP for this IGP to take a rest. Or else, it is now for us to believe with the rumor mill said, some top NDC bigwigs, you have something to hide, and that is why you continue to entertain the IGP in office. And you continue to press John Dramani Mahama to keep the IGP in office, because it doesn't make sense to us. Show. Yekase, the National Security Minister, Ayora Kendapa, where is he? He's gone. The Interior Minister of the ex-Kwaku Akufo-Addo's government, he's gone. The National Security Coordinator of ex-Kwaku Akufo-Addo's government, he's gone. The Defense Minister, Nitiwu, is gone. The Director of BNI, he's gone. So, what is the IGP doing there? Bibizamo. Me say, what NDC Penifua, Mugo John Dramani Mahama, Mibisamo say, why are you still keeping the IGP there? Why? All the top security couples I mentioned who hold forth to this nation, back to back, domestic policing, domestic security, across board, all of them are gone. Why the IGP is still there? Bibisamo. And he said, "Cresse, Bonebia Modie, any Nomebia, IGP way onim hubia. And Timopesa IGP Nitraso, no protect him. Why the IGP is still there?" Now, at least, Yan Titikrano, some time ago, in NDC in your opposition, you had the credible John Dramani Mahama over the death of JB Dankwa. Yante. Man, this same way. See, I said John Dramani Mahama and some MPP, NDC Penifobia, you know something about JB Dankwa. The same way, I'm a rumor. Now, people are beginning to read meanings into say, no, there is something why the IGP continue to be in office under the John Dramani Mahama's administration. Other than that, you be say, why are you still keeping the IGP there? You be some way. Na mo de tete your honu ebesi ade so what do any crown there na mo fi somewhere. Ora COP tete Christian tete your honu no somebody ni besi ho as the next IGP. What have you done? After all, IGP we into obetra so achebo. After all, John Mahama 4 years. Into after 4 years and what next? No, after 4 years and what next? Why can't you simply do what is needful by giving the police a facelift? Why can't you understand the police for the pride to say the groundswell no is so devastating say anything can happen anytime soon. The National Democratic Congress, you may not be able to govern this country so proper because of the IGP or because a new why me krata egu medex edo so message me ebu afa me so. And again Ghana for him emu saying any year mekan wa ha IGP has refused to comment. Now, the IGP's inability to comment on those reports, on those allegations, including extrajudicial killings, what does it tell the IGP? Does he know something about it or he doesn't? Why is IGP quiet? Why? Over extrajudicial killings. Wokum nipa wa memu, and wokum nipa, aden wakan and watum. Why is the IGP quiet? Or ye bema enough? He holds and he commands a number of troops. All right? At all times, they're all on what? On drill rehearsal. Why can't the IGP open his mouth and comment about the extrajudicial killings? He's quiet. And also, he has employed several Jantuahini for Walker Sache Yura said to 2 or said to 2 or 2 4 said to 2. All Casatra Winam, ba him out for all Casatra Winam, as so for Ekukudamewa Mema, all Casatra businessmen, all of them saw me they should speak on his behalf. Why? Are they? So we oh bobre ya. And a wo ye you see a best so and say and show most then side GP born ya and say you be soliciting for support in order to keep your office. And then the matter say ni law ewu into the ni law no arrangement you could John Mahama in order to keep. My goodness, this is despicably shameful. IGP, bow your head in shame. We are in Guasini. You are despicable IGP ever in the history. Me na me catch now. IGP, we are in Guasini Yankasa. Hey, Ghana police, Mupa, let John Mahama keep him there. Me the catch him no. Let John Dramani Mahama keep the IGP there. 4 years. Tell John Mahama what you have to tell him. Simple. Because there's some phone and a mudie. Those of you close the inner circle of John Mahama. And some phone and mudie. Some more I swear to God, it's with matter of time. We know. Now, dear Peye Morgana, no, because this issue, my project to her. I've said it before about the 3 times I'm making it. The Bema minimum NDC for a party way. It will be this IGP that still continue to live in office. Because the Ghanaian police officers, and you may cost airtime. Now the police officers woman to me and why? Because of the fear this IGP they are too with him. Why can't you change him and give the police a facelift and reset the police? If you are telling us you're about to reset Ghana, why the IGP is still there? I don't know why IGP. Why police penny? Why? I to Ghana police if honest across all regional capitals. Ghanaian police are talking beyond I can say. All the security heads, you've taken all of them down, including say, and no IGP no, or someone wanna call the National Security Coordinator Razak Osman. The papa. Wait, and yen guasiamano. So despicable enough. We're going to win say IGP. One out the honor. And now come Mutaka officer, Mutaka the bodyguard. Ayobia ono so wode ne fa kwa bone so a ene wudru na wuko bie gate na wako Mutaka officer. Won very. Aren't you ashamed? You are so shameful. Bow your head in shame and resign and live there because Ghana police won't trust on Chibo. Assuming it's only John Mahama be 4 years. The service will still be there. The 4 pillars and the 4 walls of Ghana police will continue to exist. But we are watching closely and we are marking them with time. Because Ghana, who be a deposit be man post no, enya eyo, enya u papa no mama dia. No, wonya tete botan. Ya mu ye na time NDC mpanimfoɔ na mo go na mo keep sa papa no wɔ hɔ no me say dia mo ya no time na 4 years na just around the corner mo trigger niam bi me dey mfa me ho because me beji post on my bemu but me come no masama kyerem say me say mo trigger nioma na mo trigger wi a ye be hwa de ye be kyerem bosom ye bie mu aburo folks be mu si a hopes na ready report ni nie ye ba be kom MPP mpanimfoɔ osoma mama somra ha de course so asantememu ma mu ye den mu di ntwo that apocalyptic defeat of MPP in Ashanti region here. Because short break me back. Ghana Speaks extension with Hopes in Yalvi Adoye. Of course, takes off. I'll be right back.